Hello, Colter. This is Lelit Bianca. Currently, I don't have any open box Giulietta or demo unit, so unfortunately, I have to give my demo on this machine. But among the other models, Bianca has a closest hydraulic circuit with Giulietta, so therefore you will see the similar parts, and we will mainly work on this area, and we will also check the water level probe. I'll also share a few videos with you. They are posted by one of the Italian technician. He also explains how you need to check the solenoid valve, water level probe. So before we start, let me quickly give you intuition how machine takes the water from the water tank. So machine use solenoid valve and water level probe. They cooperate together to take the water from the water tank. So let's start from the solenoid valve. So that line is connected to the pump. So pump take the water and push it through that tube, and it goes through here. So what happens? That solenoid valve here, it opens the passway. It allows the water, and when there is enough water, the spring push the plunger back, and it closes the water here. It stops the water here. So how solenoid valve knows that there is enough water? So it cooperates with water level probe, which is located here. And in your machine, it's a horizontal boiler, so it's located on top of it. And I'll show it later. So, and it's exactly same water level probe. So let me show it like this. Okay, this is the one. So if I take this out, you can see this is the pin, goes inside. You can actually take it out. Okay. So as you can see, this is the pin goes through it. And when the water is there, it sends the signal, it cuts the signal on the solenoid valve, it closed it, and in that way, machine knows that there is enough water. And when you operate the water or take the water for Americano or something, water goes down, and then sensor send the signal here again and to pump. It opens it, and the pump push the water and fills the boiler. So here, oh, look at the dirt on my screen, sorry. Okay, this is from the Giulietta. Let me show you. Okay, so that solenoid valve is exactly the same solenoid valve. So machine takes the water through this pump and push it here, and it opens the passway. It goes through under the boiler and fills this boiler. And this is, you can see it actually. Let me use this pointer. You see this line here? It's the same water level probe. So once the water reach that and touch that level probe, so it closes. And yeah, in that way, machine takes the water. Okay, so what we will need to check is this solenoid valve and that water level probe. We need to check them first, and let me quickly show you how you need to check that solenoid valve. So on top of it, there is the bolt connection here. I know I don't need to inform you about this, but please, just in case, make sure that the machine is unplugged and it's cooled down. It needs to be cool, and all lines should be depressurized. Otherwise, it but definitely will be dangerous. And that machine operates 220 volt. So please, after unplugging the machine, press the power switch few times. So in that way, sometimes machine stores electricity, and when you open and close the power switch, it drains that stored electricity. So that bolt connection is easy to open. Okay, be careful, don't drop it. Okay, and there is a one metal washer here, small. Or you can also take this out, and then you can slide it out like this. You don't need to worry about this cable connection, but just in case, if you need to remove them, you can take a picture otherwise you might forget. Okay, so when electricity goes here, this is the solenoid part. It creates the magnetic field inside, and inside the housing there is a plunger, and there's also a spring here. So when it's energized and it creates the magnetic field and it pulls that plunger up, and when the signal is gone, the spring push that plunger back, and this is how you control this is basically the valve, but you control it with the buttons over the distance. So over the time, machine might collect the lime or scale, and what happens here, that plunger stucks here, and sometimes it doesn't it opens partially, so therefore it's worth to check that one first. So when you take that solenoid valve out, next we need to open that bolt connection from here. So that part could be a little bit tricky, it will be harder for you, but because if you put your wrench here and open it, you will see that this area is moving. So it's better to secure it with an additional wrench. Okay, let's place it like this. And once you hold it in place, so next we will open this bolt connection. Okay. So fortunately there is no thread sealant here. When there is a sealant here, it's really hard to open it. You need to give high torque, but now it's okay. After a couple of rotations, you can turn it with your hand, but now it's a little bit. Okay, so I took this out. So this is the spring I mentioned before, and this is the plunger. So when you turn the machine on, you might hear the click sound coming from the machine. That's the this is the sound coming from that. When it pull it, it makes the click noise. So I can't simulate it with my hands, but the sound comes from the solenoid valve. When you press some buttons, when it makes a click noise, it's coming from the solenoid valves. So I want you to check this, take this out and check the scale build up around it. If you have a descaling solution, you can put it in the cup and soak it and keep it there a few minutes, and you can take it out, wipe it, and then you can rinse it under water. And you can also check the inside, clean it, and all you need then just put it back, and that green area should be in this position. Okay. And it's also better to clean that area. Cleaning is just simply you take the paper towel and clean the inside. Okay. And to close it, okay, we will. Oh, it's flying. Okay. We will put it like this, and that rubber gasket should be in place. Okay, no rush. Right. I wear the gloves when I make videos, but normally I don't wear them. Okay. So we will do the same. Hold the assembly together and okay. In the Giulietta you will have enough space. On the Bianca it's a little bit compact machine. Okay. So the rest is easy. We will put assembly back. That deep area should go like this. And then we will put that metal washer. And that's it. So first, please check that solenoid valve. This is the first. And the next, we need to move to the water level probe. So you can take this out. There is a cable connected on it, just simple like this. You can pull it out, but don't hold from here. Hold from here when you take it out. And what we will do, use the plier. We will use the plier and to pull it outward like this. So when you take this out, so it has a two part, that Teflon sleeve and that level probe here. It's just simply the metal wire. And okay, so you can take it out and you can check it closely. Sometimes it also builds the scale or line. You can also use the same descaling solution, or you can wipe around that area to clean that scale, and also to try to clean it. And then put them together like this, and then you can put it back. But make sure that when you put back to its place, so that sometimes what happens, that sleeve goes down, even it stays here, it gives very less space for the metal here, and it's not able to contact and to make to send the signal. So it needs to be like this. It needs to out around maybe, I don't know, 8 or 9 millimeter. So how can you make sure it's not going there? When you put it back, just make sure that sleeve, the upper, its tip stays here. Okay. And then you can put it back. This is second step. And there is one more step. That's the case for the Bianca. I've seen this issue before, but I'm not sure about the Giulietta, but it's worth to check. So that same cable that feeds the water level probe, it goes here and it goes to control board. And real quick, okay, how can I? Okay, it lowered it. Okay, so here you can see that white cable. It comes from that same water level probe, and there is one more blue cable, yeah, connected to the same pin, and it goes down and goes and connects here to the grounding line. Okay, so that this is the same blue cable that goes and connects here. So when that bolt connection is loose, you can check it, but again, make sure machine is unplugged. Okay, this is very dangerous. Don't check with your hand, please. Just use the plier or something. Just you can also check them like this to see they are moving or not. So they need to be stationary. They shouldn't move. That bolt basically needs to be tight. So it's worth to check it. But again, I'm not sure it's a similar electrical configuration for the Giulietta or not. So in my email, I will also explain you how you need to open the case, and I will detail other information there. Hopefully you will able to resolve it, and yeah, we can proceed from there. Thank you.